Hey guys, what's poppin'? Hope you guys are doing good. Sorry if my dogs are in here, but they're doing something outside. Today, I'm gonna be making a video about me telling you guys about my hygiene, basically how to be clean and stuff like that. I think I mentioned that a while ago, and I said something about me making a video about having a certain cleanliness to things and that I'm super clean, but there are things that, you know, I'm still not like a clean freak about, so I wouldn't consider myself as a 100% germaphobe. Stop licking yourself. I do have like a whole list of things that I want to go off of just in case like I kind of can't remember off the top of my head. So this video isn't just, you know, for COVID and stuff like that, but it's just in general, like just having a good cleanliness and hygiene is good for yourself and other people around you. But I just want you to keep in mind all the things I'm listing, and I want you guys to let me know how many of these things apply to you guys, or what you guys do and what you guys don't do, just stuff like that. And I might leave a few things out, and if I do, I'll just either make a new video or I will comment it down below. And before we get started, I just want to say that there are a lot of people that have not been subscribed but are watching, so if that's you guys, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe anyways. And also go ahead and follow my Instagram. That's where I post things frequently when I'm not posting on YouTube as well. So with washing my hands, I always wash my hands before I eat, when I get home, after touching my dogs, when I get off the computer, after the gym, before I go to bed, after shaking hands, or after touching anything in general, I'll kind of want to go out and just wash my hands. And then we move on to you know, going outside, like just, you know, going out in general. Of course, I brush my teeth. Alright, everyone should do that, brush your teeth. I also usually take a shower or a rinse, depending on, you know, how dirty or oily your body is, but usually I'll rinse off and I'll feel a lot better in the mornings, and it keeps me awake. Especially after you guys like just took a dump, guys, like your tushy is not gonna be clean, so go ahead and wash it and rinse it, because yo, I've smelled some mud butts out there in the gym before. Your booty gonna start leaking, whether you think it does or it doesn't. It is gonna start leaking throughout the day. Let me tell you, nobody wants to smell your juices. Trust me guys, if you guys went to the bathroom that morning, okay, you're gonna want to wash your butt. Speaking of that, I just got a bidet, and let me tell you, that thing is... I'll also use deodorant, okay, all over, or cologne, or a combination of both, but don't overdo it as well. I'll also use shoe spray before I leave to keep your foot from stinking up. I also have separate chapsticks, believe it or not. I have one for an at-home chapstick, and I have another one where I take out with me, because you know, your lips are gonna get chapped outside. Your lips outside are gonna be dirty AF. Okay, so the mask thing. I always used to wear masks, okay, whether I'm scared of getting sick or I am sick, okay, it's just like a more polite thing to do when you're around people. But definitely wear a mask right now if it's during COVID, because, you know, it's times like this that needs to decrease the chances of getting sick. I'll try not to touch a lot of door handles, chairs, anything that has like a skin-on-skin contact. I'll try to use like elbows and stuff as much as possible, because like I said, anything with skin-on-skin contact is going to be dirty most of the time. You don't want to trust people, because people are just not that reliable when it comes to cleanliness and hygiene, especially in the US. There's like a lot of dirty things out there, so let me tell you guys, there's gas pumps, door handles, chairs, tables, poles, shopping carts, anything related to like public bathrooms, public toilets, like disgusting. Just wash your hands, guys, especially the bathroom. Like, I've seen a lot of people come out of the bathroom and they'll pretend like they're walking to the sink, but they swerve, they walk away to the exit without washing your hands. You're nasty. I don't drink out of cups anymore, and instead I ask for a straw, because yo, those rims are sometimes super dirty. And if you guys don't want to opt for like asking for a plastic straw, they have a lot of portable and reusable ones on Amazon, so go ahead and just take that with you, wash it, rinse it, and just reuse. It's good for the environment, it's good for yourself. Funny story regarding the cup situation. I went on a cruise ship, and there was a lot of sick people on that cruise ship. I ended up drinking out of a cup, and I didn't realize it till after, but the other side of the rim had lipstick from someone that drank it previously, which is disgusting. But anyways, yeah, the second day, I got strep throat. Lesson learned. Just use a straw, or just bring your own straw, whatever you want. Whenever I eat out of the restaurant, I always check to see if utensils are clean, because most of the time they're not always clean. Even at high-end restaurants, there's gonna be some junk and some clunk on your spoon or forks, so double check. Because I always wash my hands prior to eating, whether I use a utensil or I'm using my hands. Always wash my hands before. I cringe at water bottles or any type of bottles that have the caps and your fingers are going to be touching the part where you put your mouth on. That is kind of disgusting. Think about like how many people touch the cap and you're like drinking out of that, not just like your own hands. But yeah, if that happens, I would usually try to waterfall it. You could also try not to put your fingers on the mouth part whenever you're opening the bottle. You want a pet? There you go. Alright, so I think that's it for outside. So coming back home, this is the interesting part. Once I come back home, I can sit anywhere and go anywhere except for my room. I want to keep my room as clean as possible, like free from anything outside. So I won't be in there unless I've taken a shower. And let's say I did go out and I come back and I just happen to want to sit on my computer chair to use the computer. That's fine. I'd probably wipe down my seat with some sanitizing wipes afterwards. It just keeps my mind at ease for that. Oh, and also coming back from outside, I'll wipe down my phone, my keys, my wallet with a sanitizing wipe as well. Especially the phone, like you gotta clean it. Like you're putting on your face, you're holding it, you're tossing it, putting it wherever. You're gonna want to wash, bless you, you're gonna want to wash this. I mean, you're gonna not wash it, like don't just shove it in a freaking bucket of water, but you're gonna have to wipe this down for sure. I'll also not put anything on my carpet in my room if I know it's dirty. So unless it's clean, I'll put it on the floor, but if it's not, then it's gonna be in the living room. Oh, and also regarding the shower thing, I will try to step over or avoid stepping on to the shower rug so that when I'm done taking a shower, I can step on a clean surface. Just another thing that gives me a peace of mind. So after I shower, I'm gonna come out, dry my feet, and either wear a separate bathroom slipper or the same slipper that I used to wear to enter and leave my bedroom. Basically bedroom or house slippers, you know. Moving on to the at-home routines, okay? I have very specific home routines that I do. So regarding the slippers that I wear for my bedroom, once I step off my carpet, I'm not touching the floor. I'm gonna be going straight to my house slippers, and that's what I'm gonna be using to go wherever I want around the house. That's mainly because like it's not that I don't think the floor is clean, but the dogs will go in and out and you know, do their business outside or hang out in the backyard, and they're gonna come into the rooms, in the living rooms at least, and the floor is gonna be, you know, not like completely clean because of all the dirt and stuff that's snagged on their paws and stuff. So yeah, nothing is gonna be touching the carpet except for my bare feet once I enter back into my room, because I want my bedroom carpets to be as clean as possible for me. I have a separate pair of sleeping clothes, I guess you can call pajamas, but I strictly only wear that on the bed. And once I leave the bed, I will change into my living room or comfortable clothing so I can walk around and do whatever. But isn't that crazy? I have two sets of outfits at home. One for the bedroom only, for the bed only, I mean, and one where I'll be doing anything in the house.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, but yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but I want my sleeping area to be just as clean as the bidet after it washed your butt.
What?
And also, if I'm wearing living room clothing and I end up cooking in the kitchen, if I do feel like there's a lot of oil on that top part of my shirt or that gets on my face or anything, I'm gonna want to change the shirt and throw it to the dirty laundry basket or take a shower. Just anything that keeps my room from smelling like food as well. I used to not have that situation because I used to always eat in my room, but I try not to anymore. So I'll always wash my hands when I come back to my bedroom if I knew that I touched something dirty outside. What? Now, honestly, every time I pet my dogs, I would wash my hands afterwards, bless you. Oh. Going back to my dogs, this girl would not enter my room, like step on the bedroom carpet, unless her paws were wiped by, I use baby wipes to wipe down her paws, so that her feet and her body and her butt and her face are all squeaky clean. Oh, and she's really spoiled. She has a memory foam bed in my bedroom, and she also has a separate bed for in the living room. So yeah, same thing. Her bed in the bedroom is clean because she gets cleaned by me before she enters. It's funny because I used to sleep with both of my dogs under the blanket and on top of the blanket, but yeah, they would be on the bed with me, and it's fun and all, but I feel like it's just not that sanitary. I ended up being really itchy some nights, some days, all the time. Maybe that's also because I'm allergic to dogs, but I'm allergic to all the animals out there. Like anything with fur, I'm gonna die. Cats are gonna kill me. But I've gotten used to my dogs. If I'm around other dogs, yeah, I'm gonna be going crazy, like for sure. My eyes are gonna be itching for days. I think I mentioned this, but I'll wash my hands if I'm done using my computer as well, because I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna have some sort of sweats like on their keyboard or mouse. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. You know, use a computer, petting my dogs, and then wash my hands, and then head off to change into my sleeping clothes and then go to sleep. I think that's like all I can think of right now in terms of what I do. Some of these might sound extreme to a lot of you guys. I know that my buddies Jose and Wyatt think that these are kind of extreme to them, but you know, to each their own. This is gonna be my set of like hygiene and cleanliness that I have. I don't think I was ever this clean. I've been pretty dirty before, where I've like gone sweating from like the gym or badminton, and I would just come home and just knock out on my bed. Like, yeah, that's gross. I'm less itchy. If anything, I don't get itchy a lot like I used to, and you don't get sick. Okay, being clean helps a lot. You don't get itchy, you don't get sick. I'm sure there's something. Stop sneezing on me. But yeah, hand sanitizers and sanitizing wipes definitely make me feel at ease, but I still have the urge to wash my hands after a certain amount of time that passes by. So yeah, definitely nothing can be washing my hands. It's also super ironic because I work as a server, and you know, bussing tables and all of that stuff. It's kind of, I guess you could say it's kind of interesting because I get like anxiety seeing all that dirty stuff. But like I said, I'm not a germaphobe that's like super up there, but it's to some extent. I think I've gone through all my main points, but let me know, comment down below if you have any of these at all, or if you have more extreme versions of things. But I'd like to know, honestly, because I feel like, yeah, I'm doing the extreme, but it's what I'm comfortable with, so, you know, there's that. Oh, there is one thing. You know how they say, like, Asians always take off their shoes? I do not take off my shoes when I enter the house because these little suckers are the reason why. I just know the floor is not that clean all the time, so it's not like, oh, I gotta take it off because the floor is clean right now. So I'll usually walk with my shoes all the way to like kind of the entrance of my room because that's where I keep all my shoes. So yeah, I mean, some days I'll take off my shoes and then carry it, but that's usually after, like, if the floors have been mopped or cleaned. But yeah, you know, that's it. Just, you know, look at me as a clean freak, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments? I'm more than happy to read all of them through the comments below. So yeah, stay safe out there, stay clean, and you know, just be healthy. I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.